What is up? I am Cooper.
And I am John.
Welcome back to CJ Films.
Yes, sir.
Today we are reacting and discussing our predictions for the Superman. The Superman.
Yeah.
We're reacting to the trailer, and then we're going to give our full-on predictions on what we think is going to be happening in this movie that is yet to come in July.
I'm very hyped.
It's so
Very
good.
hyped.
I want to get a full Superman costume and wear it to the theater.
The dude we were talking about earlier, I seen a picture on Twitter, and he was wearing a full-on costume.
Oh, my gosh. This
suit,
suit,
like, damn.
This suit is real. I really like this suit for sure. It's colorful.
Yeah.
I did enjoy the Snyder, Man of Steel one.
Yeah.
But this one's is more bright, which granted Superman's costume is bright and all that. So
very, very bright. I'm still mixed. I love the suit. Love Superman. I'm still kind of mixed with like the last 5 or 6 years of superheroes just getting lines all over their suit.
Yeah, I don't get that.
Like
It's
like it fits Sentry when we went to go see Thunderbolts.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, they could definitely take some of those lines out.
It's like what in the comics. It seems
Right.
like pajamas, if anything.
Yeah,
but
for sure.
You don't have to make it this detailed. It's
No,
like, what
no.
the fuck are we doing?
Right. But yeah, I do like the suit. I do like everyone that's been casted for it. It seems like it's going to be a banger.
I feel like this is like the first movie in a while, a superhero movie in a while. Everyone who's casted is like, well, that's perfect.
Yeah.
And it's so refreshing to see. I'm not going to lie. All right. I guess we will give it a watch. I don't have my TV mounted up here yet.
Doing it on our phones.
Yeah, so we're going to be reacting on our phones here. But as you guys watch us react to it, it will be like right here. Or our screen will be smaller.
Yeah.
All right. Well. All right. Now we got to time this.
Yeah.
3,
2, 1. All right.
I think we're solid.
Are you being serious right now?
Yeah,
You'd let me interview you as Superman.
sure.
She's, I think, going to be a great Lois Lane.
Oh, perfect.
Ready?
Let's do it, Cronkite.
Superman.
Miss Lane.
Recently, you've come under a lot of fire for
I
what
know,
some
it's a
might.
lot of
it's
fire,
a lot. Today, the Secretary of Defense said he was going to look into your
Red
actions.
flag your dad.
That's funny.
My actions? I stopped a war.
Maybe.
Not maybe. I did.
In effect, you illegally entered a country.
This is how you're gonna be?
I'm not the one being interviewed.
This is good, though,
Superman.
because this is how Lois Lane is.
Oh, yeah, for
Did
sure.
you consult with the president?
Is Lex
No.
Luthor the
You're
president?
seemingly acting as a
no.
representative
I
of the
wasn't
United States
representing
because
anybody
more
except for me.
problems
I don't think so.
rather
Maybe.
than
Doing good.
Oh, he's straight up pissed about it, too, it
I
seems
would
like.
question myself in the same situation and consider the consequences.
People were
We're going to talk
going
about that guy.
die. Hey, buddy. Eyes up here.
Ooh, my goodness. If there's one thing James Gunn's good at is color in a movie.
Yeah.
I have no idea who this is. Oh, it's Lex's assistant. That's a robot, ain't it?
The maker or something like that, I think.
That's a wild scene. Clark's dad looks like he could put down some bush lights.
Superman. He's not a man. He's an it.
Did you see that?
Focal point of the entire world's
I didn't know.
conversation.
We'll go back to it, but
I will.
are you talking like, I don't know what?
Accept that.
It looked like that guy had kryptonite.
I cleaned your boots.
Oh, I definitely think he has kryptonite.
Green Lantern power.
Bro, Green Lantern's gonna be wild in here.
Yeah, I love Guy Gardner.
Fuck yes, dude.
Bro.
Oh my god.
You have a dog?
Dude, the dog looks so good. It's It's all CGI too. The dog.
That's kind of wild. I'm not gonna lie. All right.
Wow.
That to be honest, okay. So
Wow.
here's the thing. Before we started this channel, I did tell John I hate watching trailers. I stopped watching trailers after I don't remember what movie it was, but they basically. I don't know. They gave away, in the trailer, there was a certain scene, and during the movie, I remember the trailer, and I'm sitting here like, well, I know he's not going to die because we still have yet to get to this part.
Yeah.
And then it just ruins them. And so I just completely
does.
stopped watching all trailers. And then he mentioned, hey, let's react to the Superman trailer. I'm like, God damn it, sure.
That was phenomenal.
So let's dissect this.
Yeah.
And my first thing is the man in this suit that also has heat vision.
Okay. I have a theory
Okay.
about that. So we see this man in all black with Lex Luthor that has a U on his chest.
Yep.
I believe ever since the first little snippet that we got months ago, that is probably either a clone of Superman that Lex Luthor made, or somehow he opened up a alternate reality dimension thing.
Yeah.
Because that's another theory I seen when they were fighting. And he made a clone of Superman, or he got another version of Superman, which is Ultraman.
Okay.
And I don't know if you know Ultraman, but he's been in like an animated movie. And
Yeah,
whatnot.
I do remember.
He is
seeing him quite a
basically
bit.
the evil version of Superman and the evil version of like a Justice League on a different planet. Or
Yeah.
a different reality. But the thing is would they really go make a suit for a Superman? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
Like,
gotcha.
that's the only thing that's kind of like throwing me off right there. Also, I don't know if this is far reaching, but that interview at the beginning,
Mm-hmm.
she was saying you stop the war. You know, that's going to have consequences.
Mm-hmm.
He's wearing red and blue to a foreign country. Red and blue indicates
American.
America.
Yeah.
So what if this country that he stopped the war for, what if they build some kind of mech suit?
True.
And kind of go against America in a way.
Yeah, I could see that. So
Yeah.
you're saying that the guy in that metal suit that was shooting the lasers, you think that's Ultraman or the clone?
I think there's someone in there.
First thing that came to mind was Doomsday. And I'm like,
That
there's
would
no way they're doing Doomsday
Right.
in here. Because, as we've seen, there is so much in this movie. Because now, has a timestamp been declared for how long this movie is?
No.
I'm
Or
worried.
what do you mean?
Like, how long's the movie?
Oh, yeah. Fuck, I'd probably say at least 2 hours. I'd hope at least.
I'm kind of worried that there's going to be too much.
Yeah.
But if I have to predict anything, the dragon will be the very first opening scene that he's fighting.
Yeah.
God, it's so out of place.
I think so too. And then like the what is it? Kanjai or
Kaiju?
Kaiju? What the hell is that? You know,
Oh, what? I don't know what that
big,
is.
Like
The giant space thing?
Yeah.
So that then brings me to, because I remember you brought it up. I don't know if we talked about it before. Unless it's some kind of thing that happens when Lex takes over the Fortress of Solitude. That's the name of it, right?
Yeah.
Because he's fighting in the Fortress of Solitude.
You're right.
So maybe he takes it and it's like a weapon in a way. Poor Crypto gets his shit kicked in, I think. Because after that, I hate trailers. Because after that fight, that's when they go to Clark's house to where he's laying on his home bed and his mom and dad are comforting him and Lois is there.
Yeah.
Because that's also to the trailer we got 4 months ago. He's in the snow and he gets dropped down. Or it was that he gets brought to there and then they fight there. I don't know.
Yeah.
So they're going to go from there to the parents' house.
The length of the movie is scary. Because
Do you have the link?
I don't.
I
am
thought
scared.
you were about to say like an
I'm
hour and a half.
No. Let's hope not. I am scared though because like what you're saying, there's just so much scenes that like don't correspond, but correspond in a way.
Mm-hmm.
Like how did he get to his house, and he's hurt in front? Well, not in front of, but near the Fortress of Solitude.
Yep.
I think you are correct about the dragon at the beginning.
It's got to be.
It has to be. Yeah. And then also another thing I seen, which was like a blink, went by very quick, but I forget the guy's name. Drop in the comics or comments. It's not Mephisto. That's Marvel, I believe.
Are you talking about the alien?
No, the purple and orange guy that was in the cell.
Brainiac?
No, not Brain. I thought
That
it
was
was Brainiac.
in the.
Yeah, he's in the cell with them when he's getting beat.
This?
Yeah. So that guy can turn into gas, solid, or a liquid.
Oh.
Like that's his power. And if you look right there,
What's that green shit?
kryptonite, because he's getting hurt.
Mm.
And those robots can't hurt Superman less than he's
I
dampened.
think those
and
are men in
weakened.
suits right there.
Okay, so even better.
So
make
then I wonder, who the fuck's this girl right here in the pink?
dude, I think that's just a random civilian.
Where the
Like I
fuck-
think it's maybe people who think Lex Luthor's in the wrong.
Oh, they're in some prison.
Yeah. So at first, with the blink of eye, you would see the green. You think the guy is probably working with Lex Luthor. I think he's forced some way, somehow, to be working against Superman. But, like I was saying, blink and you miss it. The guy's helping him right now. So in this scene right here, where Superman breaks out of that cage,
I was gonna say, yeah, how we know he breaks out of this prison.
yes. If he's dampened by kryptonite in that cell, this guy can turn into a solid, a liquid, or a gas. And right there, if you zoom in, you can see orange and a little bit of purple on the lake. So that's the dude in the cell
Yeah, is
making a sun-like thing.
I was gonna
So
say,
it's
is he making a
powering-
sun?
Yeah, so it's
help him?
powering Superman to be able to get out of this cell and fight. I don't know, Ultraman, Lex Luthor, whatever, whoever he's gonna go fight. This shot right here though, where it's him running up to his dad, and then his dad. I
think they're gonna do good with this.
I hope he don't die.
I don't think he will.
You don't think Lex Luthor might kill him?
No, because if I was a betting man, because in the trailer we got 4 months ago, Crypto takes Superman to the Fortress of Solitude,
Right.
which then I think that leads to Lex finding him. So then that happens. Then they get their ass kicked again, and then they go to their house and they're just hiding. They're just on hideout, and it's a typical like, all right, it's kind of like the Avengers: Age of Ultron. They go
Okay.
to Jeremy's house.
Right.
If maybe that's my prediction. On
No,
it.
yeah, I like that. Do you think he'll get another suit in the movie?
No, because
Superheroes like to do, or superhero movies like to do that trope of
we got a
getting
new
another
suit.
suit. Because I did see something on Twitter. It wasn't like a spoiler or anything. It's just people theorizing like what we're doing right now. People were saying when he comes out of the big dust cloud, that this might be a new suit. Which, I mean, granted,
Maybe.
you can't tell,
Yeah.
but people are just like theorizing when they're fighting in the baseball stadium.
Yep. Is that
Mr.
Mr.
Terrific's down on the ground, like he's fighting with Superman.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know. He's definitely.
So, and he's the third smartest man in the world when it comes to DC lore. Third or fourth. So, to see him not in the trailer for Peacemaker, it seems like he's going to side with Superman.
More
so in
likely.
the future, when they make the Justice League, he'll be with Superman instead of...
Isn't it wild how if James Gunn is the one making all of this, it's gonna be we're pretty much starting over Avengers type shit. Like,
Yeah.
This is Iron Man,
Yeah.
and then by the time we're 40, we'll be at some Justice League
We'll be
versus
watching,
somebody.
Yeah, we'll be watching Endgame Justice League.
I hate to think about that.
Another thing that makes me theorize that there could be that Ultraman might be a dimension or other dimension Superman is because in this scene right here, I'm trying to find it, see where it was.
Is it when he is getting arrested?
No, but that does help me theorize around it. Right here. Bro, they're in space. Or like I don't want to consider this space because there's buildings. Maybe like a let me slow it down. Yeah, that's like a dimension. Like a pocket dimension, it looks like almost. Like James Gunn though. His stuff
Yeah.
is grounded, but it's also like superhero in like sci-fi. It's believable in a way. It's more
Yes,
like
it's like, okay, this makes sense.
yeah, it hits back with reality.
It's like, I can go into here, shut my brain off, and it's like, this man's from space, he has super strength, and shoots lasers out of his eyes.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Like Guardians of the Galaxy 3, I believe.
Oh, my goodness.
Who is it? Nabu. I forget her name. The blue girl, Thanos' daughter.
Nebula.
Nebula, that's what it is. When she's like trying to open the car door, she would never know how to open a car door. She's from
Bro,
space.
that scene was so good.
And it's like, it's just a small things like that that just make me love James Gunn's portrayal on superhero movies. He's
Open
really
the
good.
fucking door.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Well, I'm excited for this, and I hope you guys are too.
Yes.
If we missed anything, be sure to comment down below and let us know. Other than that, if you enjoy
Leave a
what we
like.
did, what he said, leave a like, subscribe. We'll see you in the next one.
Peace.
Bye-bye.